Welcome back. Wow, we are really close. I did not realize she was in the water with me. Welcome back to episode 3 of Two Friends Play Final Fantasy X. I know that at the time of the recording, you guys probably weren't super in love with episode 2. There wasn't a whole lot going on, but we are going to do our best to get through and get to some action. The early stuff in the game is very oriented towards story. Oh, I float. So it's very oriented towards the story. So we're trying to let the story play out. Which ultimately makes it very difficult for us to talk during it. I do see a lot of you guys here in chat, and I appreciate it that you guys are hanging out with me. Let's Plays are very difficult because you have to pay a lot of attention to like the game going on. Like right now we can chat. We can do all we want.
Yeah, this is a nice autopilot moment.
She's really good at stealing grenades.
I mean, she's just good at stealing in general, which is kind of messed up when you think about the dynamics of like the world lore later on.
Power Sphere and Mana Sphere, cool. I feel like I should have access to my... No, that's just the regular. I don't have access to like the spheres yet. But oh, I think it's only on level up now that I think about it.
Yeah, when you level up, you'll gain, you'll be able to progress further into the sphere grid.
I thought I could do it at any time.
I mean, you can look at the sphere grid during at any point of the game. You just can't progress without the level ups.
All right, so we both saw it. We save here first. Save scum. Been an hour and 3 minutes into this game already. Yeah, punch the screen. And it worked.
Absolutely, Ninja Beast. We don't mess with them piranhas, man. Also, can we talk about how like the lights were on before you actually turned on the power to this building? When you were swimming down the chain, you could see it.
I can return to the ship right here.
Yeah, crazy, right?
Interesting. It's gonna get the off screen. Sorry about that. It's just a gorgeous area, man. I'm stealing these grenades for a reason. So for those of you guys who don't know, there is a lot in this game. Like, damage is so important early on, and I'll attack with her next turn to show you. She does 56 to Titus's 135. So her ability, her damage is going to come a lot from her ability to do damage with the like with these grenades.
Also, Ninja Beast was asking about what was up with the Discord, but I'm unaware.
Sure. So what I told you guys in the Discord was we are playing Final Fantasy X, but I used a language called Albed to tell you guys what we were going to do. So if you didn't know, that's what it was.
Okay, so that makes way more sense. And now I understand why.
Oh my god, it's the guy from the stupid
Yeah,
trading card game that we play. Let's go.
Which, ironically enough, this is like the only time you'll ever see this enemy. So it's actually kind of funny that he has such a decent card in the card game.
All right, so now there's nothing left for me to steal. I think we're good here. 137. So now we have 6 grenades, which we're going to use later. Because right now, it doesn't make any sense to do it.
Not at all.
$81 damage. Doesn't he have... I thought I taught him cheer.
You did. It should be under special.
I don't have a special yet.
Okay, so
maybe it's
not
still
there.
guided. Yeah, maybe it's still guided fight.
It would appear so, because it's definitely something you should have.
Wow. All right, well, we'll heal her. Didn't expect her to go down that easy, but... suppose we will, have to do that damage after all. I think she's going to go down again anyway. So we'll give her a potion. And we'll stand by. We can do a pincer attack now suddenly.
Yes. I can't remember if later on in the game you're also able to do a pincer attack, but the fact that we can do it in general is interesting, and it shows that this game was really thinking about the future and the different mechanics they could, whether it's included here in this game or in a later installment. I just think it's overall a really interesting decision.
Don't remember how much health he has, but has more than I remember.
Yeah, he's got quite a bit. Also, you might want to heal.
Well, I probably didn't have to do that, but I did. 300 health was enough to kill him. That would have been a grenade.
Hey, you never know. It may have been necessary.
It might have been.
Better to use it
Then to lose it.
Yeah, I mean, you don't ever lose it, but I mean, you could have potentially ended up regretting it.
It leveled up there, and I don't have the ability to.
I believe, is it the triangle button? There it is.
Ah! It's a silly thing I just did. Sphere grid. Let's take a look. All right. Oh, so I didn't actually get cheer. It was just showing me.
Oh, it was just showing you the tutorial that you could do it. Yeah, that is a
that is cheer,
grid, by the way.
Oh yeah. If you guys don't know how big this actually goes, this game had one of the best level up mechanics ever. Here's the thing. Do we want to go and learn Jinx? Lancet? Or do we want to go into learning Flee? We're going to get blocked off anyway. Haste. I think we want to go up and give him haste. Thoughts?
Yeah, you absolutely want to go up and get haste with Titus. That is his actual natural sphere grid.
Well, the reason I say that is because if we go down, we get Jinx and we'll get Lancet.
That's because that is the starting point for Kimahri. That's actually Kimahri's sphere grid.
Correct. But we have the ability to go down.
Nah, there's no benefit to actually going into Kimahri's sphere grid. You actually end up losing out on a lot of power, and all it does is allow you to go anywhere you want. Because I believe Kimahri is in the middle of like Riku, Titus, Auron, and I think Lulu's sphere grid.
So now we have cheer. We'll move one here. And we'll use a speed sphere. So right now we'll just level him up. And a power sphere. Defense by 1, speed by 1. I think we're good here. Now let's go to her. She can go down into, what's this tree? Spare change, which I think is where we want her to go.
Yep. If you want to keep her in her native sphere grid, that's where you want to go.
She can go up, but she doesn't get much out of this. Forgot how I zoomed in. It's definitely not those buttons. If I could just stop hitting those buttons. What was it? Oh, it's that button. Yeah, you guys want to see how big it really is? Like, that's just a base image. How big it actually is. Yeah, I think we want to give her into spare change, right? So we'll move her.
Yep.
Unfortunately, I can't move. I don't have anything left.
I also do not remember. Let me see. Because of the difference in sphere grid, because I played on standard in my latest playthrough, but I did play on expert for another one. It looks like overall that The sphere grid is a little different from standard, which is okay. It's still very manageable.
All these lights work. Double check real quick. Make sure I'm not missing anything. I think this part is pretty guided. Hey, remember me? I'm the guy you guys punched in the head with your gun. Thanks for that, by the way. Now I'm doing all this work for you. It's so incredible. Just like the rush of nostalgia is just coming back. And like, I know YouTube, I know you guys are listening, and I don't have a video up of my face because I want you guys to experience the game. I want you guys to see the game for what the game was. I don't feel like you guys need to see my reaction to this stuff so much as I think you guys should just witness the game for what it was. See it how I saw it. Airship, huh? I understood all of that.
Hey, I helped out, didn't I?
Also, for clarification, when Blitzball eventually comes up, that will be skipped from the YouTube storyline.
Hungry.
But I will be playing it extensively.
I feel like that would make a really great like side thing, though.
Absolutely.
Hey. It's 'cause you eat too fast. Hey!
Hello there. What is your name?
Riku?
Whoa! You really do understand. Woo-hoo-hoo!
Feel like I would not be handling this nearly as well as he is.
Why didn't you say so earlier?
I didn't get a chance
Optimist through
to.
and through.
Everyone thought we were a fiend.
We?
Oh, we means you.
Who are you guys anyway?
We're Al Bhed. Can't you tell?
Yeah, I don't look like
You're not an Al Bhed hater, are you?
I don't look
I
like
don't even know what
anybody
an
you've
Al
ever
Bhed
seen
is.
ever.
Where are you from?
Xanarkin. I'm a blitzball player. Star player of the Xanarkin Abes.
Did you hit your head or something?
Do I even look like I'm dressed
You guys...
anywhat appropriately?
Oh, right. Do you remember anything before that?
So I told her everything there was to tell about Xanarkin. About life there, Blitzball, and Sin's attack. And about how Aaron and I were engulfed in this light. I just said things as they came to mind. But then I started to wonder. Did I say something funny?
You were near Sin.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, you'll be better in no time.
Wait a minute,
They
what do you
say
mean,
that it gets
mm-hmm?
funny when Sin is near. Maybe you just had some kind
You
of...
don't know what sin is yet.
You mean I'm sick?
Because of Sin's toxin, yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, there is no Xanarkand anymore. Sin destroyed it 1,000 years ago. So no one plays blitzball there.
Huh? What do you mean, 1,000 years ago?
Nice round number.
I saw Sin attack Xanarkand. You're saying that happened 1,000 years ago? No way.
Save's coming.
You said... You play blitzball?
Uh-huh.
You know, you should go to Luca. Someone might know who you are, or you might find someone you recognize.
Luca?
Huh.
That belt would be so uncomfortable up her ass.
Bruh.
Okay,
It's just crazy
leave it
to
to
me
me.
that she's
I'll get
really
you to
wearing
Luca.
it.
Promise. You'd rather stay here?
Uh-uh.
Okay, I'll go tell the others. Wait here. Oh. And one thing. Don't tell anyone you're from Xanarkand, okay? Yevon says it's a holy place. You might upset someone.
Oh, uh-huh.
Yeah, wasn't really all that holy when I left it, if I'm being honest.
No.
No, not really. Cool place to be. I mean, I signed blitzballs
Why,
with an
Xanarkand?
invisible marker.
Some kind of holy place?
I think that's the most impressive thing
Yeah,
of the whole
right,
game.
I thought. Since when? Yevon? Sin? Luca? I thought Sin just took me to a faraway place that I could go back in a day or two. But 1,000 years into the future? No way! Whoa!
Oddly enough, he has accepted the word sin pretty quickly.
As he should.
Shin! Sinek Musa! Etonic! Etonic!
Whoa! Ah!
He's like, oh, sucks. Now I don't have to babysit you. Bye.
Yo, if that was really her thought process, that'd be OD.
Save current game. Yeah, sure. Nothing says boss battle like, hey, do you want to save like right now? And nothing says not a boss battle like seagulls.
Riku!
If he can breathe underwater, I feel like that means he could never drown.
Which defeats the purpose in him being so surprised and like gasping for air.
Blitzball!
Hey, you okay?
This motherfucker.
Hey!
And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to cut episode 3 right there. We just met some people who know a little bit about Blitzball, and we might feel a little at home. And they're dressed goofy just like us. Isn't that magical? So if you guys like this episode and you guys like more episodes like this, please feel free to like the video, comment on the video, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's just me and my boy Frozen Rose hanging out all day, putting out YouTube content for Final Fantasy X. So once again, like the video, comment on the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, drive safe, drink plenty, stay hydrated, and I'll catch you guys in the next lobby.